So I've been backpacking Europe for the last 2 weeks with only one backpack. This is how I did it. And this is everything that I took with me. Yeah. So this is my backpack. I actually ordered it specifically for Ryanair, basically the size. It's, as it is said, cabin bag. It is the original official size, that should fit if it's not stuffed. Because mine one was extremely stuffed. I do like it, but it's not meant for actually carrying stuff in long term. I was using it for 2 longer days of walking, and look what it has happened. You can't really tell, but these, look, it broke here, excuse me, what? But okay, let's get into what's in my backpack. So this is my backpack, and I'm going to show everything that's inside and how I survived 2 weeks with only one backpack. And basically on top I have this. It's basically meant actually for rain, like not to get your backpack wet, but I discovered like 2 good features, 3, not just for rain. It's kind of blocks all the people who maybe would want to steal something from you, because it's like extra coverage. And when you travel, airports, I don't know, public transport, whatever, this kind of also works as a way to not get your backpack dirty, because it's a blocker for your backpack. But yeah, take it out. This is how it looks from the top. It has 2 big pockets, the main one and a little smaller one, and the 3rd pocket here, and also a side pocket. And starting with the side, I actually took another backpack. The backpack that I could basically walk around city. It's a smaller one from Decathlon. It was like 3 or 4 euros. It has 1 pocket, smaller, and the big pocket. That actually, I highly recommend it. I really do like this backpack. I really like it. It's really comfortable and small, and I can fold it. And I also, in airport, I use it as a pillow. Not a real pillow, but better than the floor. Okay, now for the big bad boy. Okay, the big pocket that I was barely able to close it. Most of the time it was like and yes, this backpack you're able to basically open fully, like a suitcase. So I haven't really taken out anything, so it's going to be like real raw, taking everything out. And it's like this. So the first thing on top, I have 2 containers, like food containers. I actually didn't need both of them, but if I would have traveled longer or went to longer hikes, I would definitely highly recommend taking 2, not 1. But yeah, actually they're dirty and I need to wash them. And inside, in the dirty one that I use, is also a fork. It's plastic, but like this. It's not a breakable plastic. I really love this, and I use it every single day, and it doesn't smell good. I need to wash it ASAP. So yeah, this definitely takes some space. Then I have the best thing ever, my water bottle. 1.5 liters, again from Decathlon, and actually in this trip, the holder kind of broke. Yeah. And also, yes, this takes a lot of space, but it's worth it because water is everything for me. Then I have a pack of oats. This wasn't here when I was going on this trip. As I'm back, I needed some food, quick food that I can make on the last few days while traveling. So this is what is left, half of the bag, okay, like 300 grams. So yeah, this takes also space. Then I have my toiletries, and actually this isn't a good size bag for packing, but actually I don't have another one. So if I would have the air bags, if I would have the air packing cubes, I would use those, but I don't have those. So in here I have my toothbrush, loofah, washing, a mirror that actually also broke on this trip. I don't know why things are breaking. Eyeshadow palette. Yep. These for blisters. Actually, I didn't use them. Here I had some supplements, nail cutter, eyebrow tweezer, and pimple popper. 2 of the most necessary things I need for the hygiene stuff. Then I have my socks and underwear that does take a lot of space, and I could have taken less and I could have just washed what I have, but actually I'm glad that I did take more pairs, because Everything in the bungalow where I was living was drying for 3 days. My socks or underwear that I did wash, they were drying for 3 freaking days because of the humidity. And again, I don't have packing cubes. Then further here, one of the necessities that I would take no matter what are my slides. Extremely comfortable and highly needed for me. Then, if we go deeper, I have 2 leftover small packs of oats, quick oats, and the only 2 pairs of clothes that I actually did take and didn't wear on airplane. A t-shirt and leggings, but I also had on me while traveling another t-shirt and shorts that I was wearing basically every single day to the gym and when it was warmer. 1 pair of shorts, yes. And what's left here, actually the one thing that I didn't use at all, swimsuit, because the weather in Crete was pretty cold for most of the days I was there. And my stress kinda sock. Continuing with the second pocket that is still heavy and full. And zips again fully open. Okay, to say honestly, it's not fully full because when I was traveling I had twice as much food, but I will mention that later. So here I have my liquids bag that's actually dirty with the concealer that is constantly leaking. But inside I have my hand sanitizer, my lip balm, my toothpaste, shampoo, a hand cream, pomade for eyebrows, and here that was for nose, basically if my nose is clogged, and here this is if my throat is hurting. Then I have my wallet that takes a lot of space, but actually inside I have my passport too. Well, here previously it was full with bread, not just regular bread, but really delicious bread. Then here I have cookies that I got for a good deal for 400 grams, €1.80, vegan. Under here I have had, no, it's empty, my protein powder, a lot of protein powder, not a lot, like 8 servings, because you can put a lot of things like down. And here I have avocado from Crete, but previously here I also had 2 or 3 apples, 1 banana, protein bars, 5. Few of them were in my pockets, and some other food, so that's why it's a little emptier. Here I have a power bank, and here, yep, there's a pocket too. Oh yeah, maybe you noticed I didn't have a towel with me because at the place where I was staying, they had towels. They got us towels, they were providing us towels. So that's also a hack, a lifesaver thing for space. Because here, space and weight is everything at the same time. As well as I didn't take my keys because I knew that when I will come home, there will be somebody home. As there is the saying, time is money. Here is space and weight is everything. It's getting darker by the minute, but basically here I have a kind of pocket, side pocket. Here I have my second phone to multitask, and plastic bag and a fork. Previously I said spoon, fork. Previously I said spoon, but that one was spoon. No, spoon was that. This is fork, baby fork. But I didn't use this because I actually didn't eat anything that I would need with this, because spoon is kinda for everything almost. Here I have a zipper pocket. Here I had my protein bars previously. I've seen and watched dozens of these packing videos and nobody really ever talks or shares or packs food. Not even packing like container for food. Maybe 1 bar of like snack. That's it. And I'm like, huh? How? I guess, I mean, people have money to buy food on airplanes or airports. I wish. That's my dream, to not think about money ever. And here are like these smaller pockets to put whatever. And here there's still something. I had a mask for emergency, then all my chargers, and like a candy that my friend gave me. I started kind of licking it, and then I got bored and over it, and I didn't finish it. But wait, there's more. There's another pocket, this one. And here I have plastic bag, because I'm always putting something in so something wouldn't leak. My hairbrush, but actually like a good one. Okay, I have a lot of hairs there, but the kind of travel size. Then I have for shoes to put them easily on. More plastic bags. I put them for safety. And AirPods. Oh wait, I just remembered there's another pocket. Here is basically to put something, but here is kind of the inner pocket. Not inner, but the back pocket. And here I had my boarding passes printed for safety, whatever they ask, because you can never know. I had my document, one of them that I really did need, but I didn't use. And here, from the Erasmus project, one of my new friends, he wrote me a super sweet letter. I was like, oh my god. And here are some letters from my secret friend in the Erasmus project. And last but not least, one of the most important stuff, airport fit. So this was my fit. Basically sweats, and a t-shirt underneath. And when I was driving to there, I had leggings under my sweats, and when I was driving back, flying back, I had shorts. But that's for planning and because of the places where I went. But I also had this jacket. And why? I would highly suggest you to wear a jacket that has a lot of pockets that you can close, zipper pockets. This jacket not just looks incredible on me, but also has 4 zipper pockets. So we have one here outside. I had a bag, the tote bag basically you can fold and have in this small size, again saving space. And gum that I actually never used. I thought about using it while landing, but I actually never did. And then on the other side, inside, I have this kind of folder, and I have here my credit card, my ID card, and my driving card basically. And then I have here more tickets. And one thing that I highly recommend for you all, earbuds. I know a lot of people have AirPods, but I'm not the person who puts anything like that. I don't like to put anything that's outside of my natural body in my ears, but these are game changer whenever you're sleeping anywhere, public places, and flying, airplanes, whatever. Highly recommend. And then I also have these 2 pockets. I had here my phone, my water, like smaller water bottle, another water bottle that I can just easily take out and drink. And I also had here inside 2 or 1 protein bars, but I already ate them. So what have I learned from backpacking? What would I do differently? I will need the packing cubes to like kind of compress the air, especially between my underwear and socks. It's kind of tricky because it's with food, and my back really hurts when I'm walking with the backpack. Half of the stuff is basically food. Okay, my water bottle, food container, and no, I didn't travel it with it empty. There was food on my travel days because those are long. But what I learned is you can easily actually travel. You get really bored with the same clothes, just the same t-shirts, or the same pair of shorts, the same pair of hoodie, the same pair of sweats. You get bored of the clothes you're wearing because there's no variety. But it's actually easy, it's possible. It takes less effort in the way that you can easily go anywhere. With the suitcase, you're like, suitcase, I look like a tourist, but with the backpack you don't really look that as a big target. Would I do it again? Yes, it's cheaper, it's possible, it's less stuff, it's easier to move with less stuff, right? And would you do it? Would you travel with a backpack? Because while I was traveling, I saw so many people traveling also only with a backpack, so that says a lot, right? Everyone's backpacks are stuffed, overstuffed, but we all are doing that. We all are traveling with backpacks. Not all, but a lot of people.